All right, once again, this is Mike Waters with Phase One Sports, the Football Factory. Right now, we're going to work a little bit of 40 stance. So, of course, probably one of the most important tests that you'll do at any combine. So, what we want to focus on is stand low, working through that drive phase, but more importantly, is your stance, the actual stance, the position that you get in before you explode out into that first 10, working through 15, and ultimately through 40 yards. So we'll work a little bit of technique, show you a little bit about what we teach in staying low and positioning yourself to be explosive, and we'll go from there. So check it out.
Okay, so I just want to pause this frame here just for a second, just so you can check out one of our Phase 1 athletes in what we would consider a very close to perfect 40 stance. You see the angle of his body, his left hand is cocked at 90 degrees, basically ready to explode out. So basically here we're back at the Phase 1 Sports Training Center. To the left is Mike Ball, Nevada Reno, right Jonathan Hatton, who are both getting ready for their NFL Pro Day and Indianapolis Combine. So we're just going to kind of use them just to show this technique and give you guys a good idea of some technique that you can work on to have one of the most effective 40-yard starts. First things you want to notice is the distance of their front foot towards the line. On average, you want to be between 4 and 6 inches. Some of you taller athletes, you're going to be closer to that 6. Some of you shorter athletes will be right around that 4, 4.5. So just find a comfortable stance, but you are going to be a little bit tight just to make sure you get some good explosion out of there. You see, as these athletes load, the key things I'm looking for is the level of their back. We don't want your butt up in the air, which is going to cause you to pop up out of your stance. We want to keep your head down, but not tucked down, but more the crown of your head facing forward. Now you see here as they load, one of the key things, we want to make sure that opposite arm, so in this case their left arm, is at 90 degrees. We don't want that arm sticking straight out. It's going to take away from your explosion. And as you can see here, this is Mike Ball out on the field. He's a mid 4.4 guy, you know, very explosive, very fast athlete. And here's John, who over 240 pounds is a 4.5, you know, mid 4.5 athlete as well. What we have here is just a couple of speed drills that you can kind of do on your own just to prepare for your 40-yard dash, work a little bit of explosiveness. You got Shaquille Powell there from Bishop Gorman, who just committed to Duke University and working with a couple of our athletes last spring, I believe that was. So once again, I mean, there's a lot of camps and combines coming up from the high school level all the way up through the pros. For you high school athletes, February 25th is our Phase 1 football combine here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So you definitely want to get registered for that. That's one of the earlier ones this off season. Then from there we'll transition into the Nike Combine, the Schumann Underclassmen, and some of the other national events. So here's the information. You guys definitely want to visit the website, phase1sports.com, and get all your information. And look forward to the next training video. We're getting you ready for all your camps, combines, speed, agility, quickness, basically making you a better athlete, better football player.